mission. We are now finishing up Mass Effect 2 with doing the DLC known as Arrival. Now this is going to actually give more information in regards to the beginning of Mass Effect 3. This will be the last content of Mass Effect 2 that will be done. Project Firewalker does not in any way affect it for Mass Effect 3, as well as the recovery and mission for the Normandy for where it crashed. So this will be the final mission for this game before we move on to Mass Effect 3. As you all know, we finished off with Project Overlord, and we ended up saving David and sending him to Grissom Academy.
No messages for you, Commander.
And if you wanted to know what Project Firewalker was about, it was just introducing the Hammerhead tank to give you more play around with it, because there was not a lot of missions involved with it. Honestly, they probably could have just left that out of the game entirely. I don't know if they did it because people were saying they wanted something comparable to the Mako, however you choose to pronounce it, potato. But yeah, it just, honestly, it was not worth even introducing. If for whatever reason you are needing minerals because you don't want to go planet hopping, then Firewalker does have its purpose, because there's going to be a lot of mineral deposits within that. Entire DLC is a solo thing. There will be no assistance, no other units. So please make sure that you have your Shepard built the way that works best for you. Because once you're down, you're down. But that's with any situation, but you get what I'm saying. There's no one else for them to focus their shots on.
They've seen us.
Baron. The Tarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
Tarians and their pets.
This place is run down, even for a prison.
Get the human to question.
Get your hands off me!
I hear humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Is anywhere safe from them? We should arm a mission to flush them all out.
What's this?
Maybe that's why I can never get close to 200.
They wanted to slam an asteroid into the mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them. Still got her down in the prison. I'd just kill her. Interrogating a human's a waste of time.
It states that this is supposed to be a stealth mission, so that's why I have not fired off a single shot or killed anybody. I mean, I probably would make it a lot more interesting, but also will risk getting a failed mission. So I'm not going to play with that right now. Oh my. The game does realize that, okay, maybe I'm just tripping. Oh. Fucked up. Oh well. At least I know I don't get a mission failure for it. They didn't scream, yell, or snitch. Okay, so that was all pointless. Might be why I was always missing funds from this DLC during this mission.
No way it would work. Relay can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do anything to destroy it, I swear. We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to terrorists. artifact was found in that asteroid belt. Access is restricted. Enter authorization code.
What in the entire... Okay, whatever.
This is valuable.
DLC means they can spread out upgrades and stuff.
Frenzied rambling so far. This one's apparently the bad guy. If she don't. The humans still won't tell us where their base is. No way we'll find it, even if we have to scan every asteroid out there. I wonder if those humans actually found something. Our torture is too great if it gets that information out of them.
What are you doing?
Dr. Kenson? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We're not safe here. Can you walk?
I'm fine. Just give me a moment.
We have to go. Now.
If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Then we'll find one. Go!
Ready.
The ringleader escaped. Get your asses out there and stop them.
This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
Access is restricted. Enter authorization code.
Alright, nothing over here. That's all darkness. Give me one moment. I'm gonna get my brace for my wrist.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Or
Suppress the teams to cell block, now!
My shields are down.
Nice shot. We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down. They're coming up from below. Other side, go!
Grabbing cover!
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time. Bringing down their orbital tracking network. Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators.
I need cover!
you need cover, I need cover.
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
Of course.
That did it. Let's move.
Get to the hangar. Do not let them escape.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me.
Deploying flammable!
search out here before we take the hell off. Marshmallows.
Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true?
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology, out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it?
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too. But I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are
We learned
readily
that from the
available in
first Mass
Omega's
Effect.
salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
What's a Reaper artifact doing in an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
How exactly
Okay,
does a Reaper
Cerberus.
artifact give you proof of an impending invasion?
It showed me visions of the Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reaper coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor. You coming home?
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
All set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time.
These code words. Tidy up.
Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
I can't even look at my weapons. That's crazy.
Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
I can't listen and follow directions.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we.
What alternative do we have?
The Reapers will reach this system regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
I remember one playthrough, I shot off the cane and killed
We have to get
everyone in the
project
room,
running again.
and yet
It's probably the
the
only chance we
cutscene still
have.
started.
One sec, let me get the door. Commander Shepard, I give you Object Rho.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need. I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival. Take her down!
They've seen us.
insist, give yourself over and be spared. Your galaxy is in sight. Your final days are at hand.
Watch me.
This will only get worse for you, Shepard.
The end of your species will come.
Patience. It's only a matter of time.
Struggle if you wish. Your mind will be mine.
Taking fire. Applying flame tech. My shields are down.
Have faith in the artifact. It'll be over soon.
You shall be the first to witness our arrival.
Take her to the med bay and patch her up. We want Shepard alive.
Assuming control.
Like Shepard was waking up a moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
Three-piece combo never fails. Or
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread. I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
Security! I need backup in the med bay.
Unknown user detected in network. Engaging security.
Rerouting power. Rerouting power. Casualty.
yeah, I tried to use power.
Excuse me. Excuse me. System damage.
Shepard's escaped. All available personnel to the medical wing. Do not let her activate the project.
Shepard has been sedated constantly for 2 days now. We've had to increase each dosage. It seemed like Shepard was waking up a moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working.
We've been out for 2 days straight. Why?
I woke up this morning in a cold sweat. The nightmare was back. The enormous starship crawling through the Citadel and all my friends turning to dust. Even now I can see it in my mind. Why won't this stop?
When it's silent, when there's no one else around, I can hear it. Whispers in the back of my mind. I can't tell what they're saying. I spoke to Dr. Kenson about it and she seemed to understand. What the hell is going on?
Not much time. I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
Oops.
Shepard's past them. All personnel, get in there. Secure the project control room. Do not let Shepard in there.
Initiating maximum security protocol.
You've been spotted.
Shepard's in the living quarters. Seal off project control.
Stop Shepard, now!
The real question is, can you stop Shepard? Mm-hmm.
Get in there. Use those flamethrowers.
Yeah, use those flamethrowers. That worked out well for you. I heard a door open. That.
Over here!
Stop snitching.
Burn, Shepard!
No. I don't know what just happened there. That was crazy. That bad boy bounced around.
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want. It's foolish to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what we'll go with. Manipulation at its finest.
Shepard's heading for Project Control. Get in there, now.
Applying flame tech.
Okay. Let's do that. Collect as much stuff as we can.
Welcome to Project Control.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue?
colonists living in the Bahak system. This is...
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module.
An EZO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first. Lost shields. Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this. I've already activated the project. We can still escape this rock. There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die. Damn it, Kenson! We've been spotted.
Shepard is trapped. Keep her in there.
Me? Trapped? Absolutely not. On the contrary, y'all are trapped with me. So let's have some fun.
Safety protocols disengaged. Core temperature rising.
Open fire!
Shields have failed. How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
I need more time. Get in there.
They've seen us. Lost shields.
Dang, they be cracking my shit like it ain't nothing. You would have never thought that I went and got a whole bunch of upgrades.
Please wait. Plasma venting in progress. Plasma venting aborted. Plasma venting in progress.
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go.
Oh, the smell of those, But then again, that messy is kind of scarce. Ain't nobody coming.
Security log overridden. Warning.
How the fuck did you live
Warning.
through that?
Access to the reactor area is restricted.
Right next to him when he exploded. All this up, down, up, down.
Taking fire.
Reactor temperature approaching critical.
Bitch.
Applying flame tech.
Cooling rod B reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me.
I am. And will do. I'm gonna kill the hell out of you.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now.
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you have to do.
Warning. Collision imminent. 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 Warning. Collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it!
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
I'll take that renegade.
This looks interesting.
Oh, that's why I'm dying.
Alpha relay collision imminent. Evacuation is recommended. Warning. Alpha relay collision imminent. Evacuation is recommended. Normalizing pressure in airlock.
Shield to fail.
The only thing I hate about this part is that if you try to run through, they will all speed up. I'm trying to figure out why I couldn't get to it. I went right past it.
External comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Shepard, you have become an annoyance.
You
You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you. A star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to serve us.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be, we will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Roger that.
Why wasn't it Joker? That makes no sense.
Get us out of here, Joker.
I just thought about it. We got all this technology, all this advancements, and none of our suits have built-in cameras. And yet, in 3, I'm arrested and confined.
Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
I confirmed Dr. Kenson's proof. The Reapers were coming, and destroying that relay was the only way to stop them. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian colony, but time ran out.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you tried. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the Reapers at the galaxy's edge.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things. But they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. Besides, I'm not so sure this is a Cerberus ship anymore. Right?
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
Is the Alliance prepared for a Reaper invasion?
That's hard to say. It took multiple fleets and the Destiny Ascension to bring Sovereign down, and that was just one Reaper. If the Reapers come in force, we're just not ready.
I'll gladly stand trial once this mission is done.
Glad to see working with Cerberus hasn't stripped away your sense of honor. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
And with this DLC completed, this will bring the final portion of the Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition to be played. Wow, and I don't have enough.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you all for watching and being part of the story in regards to the Mass Effect 2 series. I will go ahead and end the game here. And then of course y'all know y'all will find me in Mass Effect 3. I hope to see y'all there. And once again, always remember, bad publicity is still good publicity. And any and all reviews and comments left on the video will be taken with a grain of salt, but would be read extensively. Thank y'all again. You have a wonderful rest of your day.